Alright, we're going to do this a little bit different tonight. We're going to be comparing AI created cars from Automation. They're all pretty barren. I just spent like 45 minutes on each of them to make them not look like complete jelly beans. And then for some reason I put them in jelly bean colors, so let's see how this goes. Start with Perplexity AI. For the prompt, I just asked all the AIs the same question, which was to create a 2001 sporty economy car. So like Honda Civics, Toyota Matrix, stuff like that. They all range from 120 horsepower to about 160, so alright, here we go. Each car will get a dry lap and then a hot lap, and we'll compare the fastest times at the end. Okay, this one does not handle very well. Lot of understeer. Worth noting that I have not test driven or tuned these specifically well beyond what the AI told me to do. Hope the rest of the cars handle better than this one does. 594. I have no idea if that's good or not. Pardon me. Let's go front to back. Next one up is from ChatSmith AI. Hopefully with a turbo and a better steering wheel than he was. He said better lap time. Actually faster than our last car's hot lap, so that's good. Got a lot less understeer with it as well. Brakes feel a lot firmer as well. Really didn't want to stop. $137,976. It's a big step up. After we drive all the cars, we'll go through and compare the prices and such sets and see which one's worth the best. Let's see who's up next here. Claude AI. Worth noting that I literally just Googled free AI for this, so I have no preferences here. Naturally aspirated definitely fills toward here. I believe the turbo car was only a 1.5 liter. A bit more understeer than the Chad Smith car, but not as much as the Lexi was. Chad Smith's dry lap there. See if we can pull it together and set another record. Surprised the naturally aspirated car ran what, 3 seconds faster. 963. Accidentally closed chat. There we are. A personal favorite color-wise and design, the Deep AI car. My YouTube viewers did not seem to like the color as much as the others, but I like it. See how it compares on the lap time. Yeah, Deep AI. Of all the cars we're testing today, this is probably going to be the least reliable one, as the Deep AI suggested running 15 pounds of boost and running cast parts rather than forged, as it deemed them excessive. But I don't think that plays too much into Beam, so here we go. Much better than the other ones. I believe this one's got the multi-link rear suspension. Only one in the group that was suggested by the AI. We get 2 laps instead of lap time, because that's that one up pretty bad. Man, it's still ran at 135, so this will most likely be the pack leader. Unpredictable. It's definitely the quickest. So far, but who knows? The automation car actually has rear-wheel drive, unlike the other 4 entries. They were all front-wheel drive. Alright, our first sub 130 lap time. 129.826. The deep AI. Next up will be Gemini AI. See how it does. Let's see. Gemini AI is the only one that recommended running overdrive gears for the car, so I doubt we'll see fifth gear today. Handling characteristics are nice though. Semi-trailing arm rear suspension keeps a good level in the turns. Speed a little bit better than the last one, actually. Oh yeah, 142. Definitely not taking first place at this one. Loose there. That's alright. Fastest exit turn so far. 36. Puts us in third, right in the middle of the pack. 967. This was Gemini AI. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright. This is the automation car. So they're naturally aspirated. I don't remember the exact displacement. Look over the giant hole in the back of the car. During export, for some reason, it lost a chunk of panel. Alright, let's get on with it. Not as stable as the front wheel drives, obviously. Definitely feels like it doesn't have the power of the other 5. Definitely gonna have to lean on the wheel drive and oversteer if I'm gonna make up any time at all with this one. 2 seconds slower than the Gemini car we just tested on the dry lot. Kind of surprising the in-game AI didn't seem to do as well of a job as some of the others. 'Worth noting that sport economy is not in the pre-setup on automation, so technically this car was for a quote-unquote fun class. But yeah, it's the closest thing they have in the system for it. Slow exit as well. We got it not record the lap time correctly? Really? Oh wait, there it is. 140.422. Technically it's right behind the Chatsmith car, but ahead of Perplexy. And still ahead of Claude. 140.422. Let's see, sort them out where they should have been. Chat. Chatsmith. Yeah, I'm not going to go through and sort them all out right position, but start in last place, which was the Claude. Is it the yellow one? Honestly, don't even remember. Yes, Claude AI was the slowest of the entire group. Check my stats here. Claude AI was $33,000 and gets 28 miles per gallon. 2393 pounds. I guess I didn't save the power stat of it. And then next up would be Perplexy, which is way in the back here. Yeah, Perplexy. I had a lap time of 140.593. Sorry, 594. And 2325 pounds on this one, so a little bit lighter. Only costs 26,000 and has 30 miles per gallon. Automation, the one we just got out of, comes in 4th place. A giant chunk of duct tape missing out of the back of it. Let's see, it had 2460, so quite a bit heavier. And cheapest car of the entire group at only 19,100. 33.5 miles per gallon on that one. Let's see, which car got 3rd? Chatsmith. Chatsmith. I don't even know which one that is. Chatsmith? Yeah, Chatsmith. Here we go. With a 1.5 liter turbo, 4-cylinder. See, its weight was... Sorry, my kitten just attacked me. 30,000 for cost, 36 miles per gallon, which I believe is the best of the group, and weighed 2388, so pretty much middle of the field, which is where it finished, so that works out. Gemini was 136.9, so just barely faster than this one. Gemini, yeah, here we go. No badges on displacement. I think it was 1.8, but I'm not sure about that. It is $26,000. Oh, I stand corrected. It has the best mile per gallon at 39.5. And one of the lighter cars at 2275 pounds. And tonight's winner is the Deep AI, which is the blue car that no one liked on YouTube for some reason. Deep AI Espresso Turbo. Honestly not sure on the engine size. Again, it has the weakest internals and the most boost of any car here. Look up the stats real quick on this one. $23.60, so pretty average weight wise. 37 mile per gallon and costs $32,500. So definitely the best bang for the buck. Get second best fuel economy, somewhere in the top 3 on overall price, but hands down the fastest if you're not worried about the engine splitting open from the 15 psi and cast internals. Overall, that was definitely a pretty fun little event. Probably do some more of these with different class, different years. See what I can find. 2001 was definitely a fun year. Out of the group, I gotta be honest, I would definitely go with the fastest one here. I just like the way it looks. And, well, it'll be fun until it blew up, and hopefully you're still under warranty, right? Also worth noting that for some reason my clutch button is just hating me tonight. They added a dragway to the game recently for Hiroshi. I don't think we really need to test out the times against each other on these. This is definitely the fastest drag car. But we can have some fun with it anyway. TCS off. Challenge. Let's see how it does against 2001. Got the Pessima, probably. I get to choose. Oh, wow. This will be hilariously unfortunate for me. 13.84, not too bad. Let's see, new opponent. Cannot pick opponent. Huh. Thought you used to be able to. Wow, this is going to go great again. Well, 13.79, not too bad. Let's see. Wow, what a bad reaction time for me that time. 82 mile per hour. 13.799. Close enough. Try one more time, see if we can get someone closer to our class. About the exact same guy. Transmission. 13.802. 82 mile an hour again. Well, nothing else. It's very consistent. Okay. Thought my game crashed for a second. Oh. Well, this game just hates me. Hopefully I can at least win against that, or I'm going to feel pretty bad. Jesus, what the... Okay. Great. .7. Solid. Still 82 mile an hour. Just want to try one more time. Not sure what that was about. Try a second gear launch here. Honestly surprised that wasn't much faster than it was. 13.7 again. 82, okay. That's where we're at. Let's go find us a good spot for a thumbnail for the YouTube video. We called it early night. Had a long day. Appreciate everybody that ends up watching this later. uploads at weird times, so appreciate all 6 views that I got on the last video from my first video. I feel like that's not too bad. Yeah, let's go with this. Make it look like a sponsored video. Sponsored video, or should I crash my car so it looks like it fails during the competition? I'm new to this, I have no idea which one's going to give me more views. That's perfect. I absolutely love that for the photo. Definitely going to use this. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Whenever you get the chance to check it out, appreciate every one of you. Y'all have a great day. And remember, you get out of bed, you're doing alright.